Hello everyone, I just want to do a quick sound check, as usual, just to check that everyone can hear me. And if you can, that's good, because then we'll get started. Awesome, so I've got the go-ahead from Rebecca there. By the way, Rebecca is a moderator, so do not annoy her, because she will probably ban you. Okay, let's go to the webcam. Hello everyone, and welcome to another live, we're going to call it a live FNAF game. It's kind of a loosely, it's just basically a quiz with a FNAF wrapper on it. So it's just a bit of fun. We played this 2 weeks ago. It was meant to be last Monday as well, but I went away at kind of the last second. I decided I needed a break. I'd been working just pretty much non-stop on the YouTube channel and work as well, and I felt like my eyes were falling out my head. So I decided I needed to take a break. And so I did, and I'm really sorry, you guys. I didn't put up any kind of post or anything like that. But I'm back today. I've actually got some. I took the drone to Cornwall as well, so I've got some really nice sort of what they're called, panorama kind of panorama. That's a program. Panoramic program views over Cornwall. So I don't know how many guys are from the UK, but if you've been to Cornwall, it's an amazing place, and if you haven't been to Cornwall, I would highly recommend it. Right, okay, I'm just going to quickly answer a question here from Vintage Raspberry, who says, excuse me, apt Peter. I just want to say I never received the Family Feud reward. It might be intended or not, I do not know. Okay, Vintage, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a backlog of these things, because we've had a bit of a sort of backlog of all these different things that were meant to have gone out. So I'm going to... Can you remember? Well, what I'll do is I'll surprise you with a random image, and I will send that to you. If you can send us another email just with so it was the Family Feud one. Yeah, just put Family Feud in the title, and I will get that to you as soon as this stream is over. I will get that to you. I promise you. Okay, so SFM man, why do your FNAF characters look so realistic? I guess I use quite a high-end 3D software, which makes things look a lot better. So that your message has been deleted. The reason why your message was just deleted then was because we don't allow caps, just because it's kind of like shouting. But I did read your message, and that's why, is because it's the same software that they use in things like the Marvel films, all the latest blockbusters, the same renderer. I'm just not as good as those people that work for those huge, big sort of companies. Hey Hunter Plays, how you doing? Good to see you. So Anti-Celeste is here. Who says that? That's from Shadow 27. Okay, I don't know where Celeste is actually. I haven't seen her pop up. I'm sure she's about. Okay, so last time we played this game, this FNAF game, it wasn't ideal because the timer and everything I'd set up didn't work. I think I've worked out what the problem is. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the game now. It's about 20 minutes long. The timer on the left, yeah, it's on the left, screen left, runs down, and it's all in the style of FNAF, so you kind of feel like you're there. And on the right, you've got a screen with the different questions. Every time you get a question right, we go on to the next question. You've got 15 questions in total. I say questions, they're more like riddles, guess the picture, guess the sort of symbols, and all that kind of stuff. And so once you've completed that, you will survive the night. If you don't survive it, you may get a jump scare. And it's as simple as that. So like I say, it's really more like a quiz wrapped in the FNAF thing, but I just thought it'd be quite cool to do. So, without further ado, let's get going. So once we get going as well, that's it. I can't keep switching back to the webcam because of the way it's set up. I can't do that because it will ruin the timer thing. So once we start playing, that's it. So you guys got to be ready now. Is everyone ready? Just give me a big yes if you're ready to play. And I'll go through some questions at the end as well, because obviously I've just been sort of skimming through everyone's questions here. But yeah, just just give me a yes if you're ready to play, and we'll get going. Unfortunately, there's no prizes because everyone can join in, so we can't give out loads and loads of prizes. Maybe in the future, if everyone likes doing it, we might have work out some plan of giving out a prize at the end. But let's see. So SFM Man says yes, he's ready, or she's ready. I assume it's a man because it's SFM Man. Lava Prank, I'm from the last room. Brilliant. Glad to see you again. Yes, I'm okay with it. Anti-Celeste is here. Yes. And Eric Ramirez Gaming. Yes, I hope. Okay, this is cool. So, yeah, you have to be quite fast on your old keyboard there. Oh, cool, you got the Freddy Files book, says Julia. I want to see that. I want to read that. Yeah, you'll have to tell me if it's any good. Okay, let's go. Okay, everyone wears me but never buys me. What am I? Okay, so remember you'll be quick on this because if you look on your left, there is a big battery going down, and when that runs out, you're going to get jump scared, hopefully. So this is kind of like a little bit of a riddle. Everyone wears me but never buys me. What am I? And the first answer for that, then I will. Thanks Vintage Raspberry, you sent through your family feud. I'll get that off to you afterwards. A smile. Well, it's a good try, but not everyone smiles. Some people are quite grumpy. I'm quite grumpy. And yes, says Jed 29. Skin is the correct answer. There you go. Hey, well done, said Jed. Okay, this is what is called a dingbat, where you kind of have to look at the word and sort of say what you see, kind of thing. And they're kind of like a little bit of a play on the words of things. So see if you can work out what this is. It's a saying. What was it saying? No, it's a food. I think. Is it food? Yeah, I think it's food. Okay, Hunter Plays. Yeah, we're on to the next question here. Got to keep up because if you look at that battery, it's going down. It's going down. Haven't got time for questions, Tyrex Dragon. You've got to get on with the game. Banana Split says Rebecca. Congratulations, Rebecca. She's got it right. Well, we're going well here. Okay, this is a very extreme close-up of a particular character from a particular game. See, I'm sure you guys will get this. See if you can get it. Also, the questions start off quite easy. Hunter Plays this Banana Split. Well done. Banana almost there, but it's got a gap in it, Jacob, so that's why it was Banana Split. Split down the middle of the banana. Okay, Anti-Celeste is literally saying what she sees. But yeah, usually they're sayings or phrases, so that gives you kind of a clue. But we're on to the next one, so come on, keep going. We're on. I'm sure everyone will get this one because it's a close-up of a character from a game. Let's see if we can guess what character it is. I'm sure you guys will guess it. Eric Ramirez, well done. Yes, it is the puppet. Well done. I wish I could zoom out, but unfortunately I can't. Right, here we go. Here's another riddle. You can hold me, but not for long, even though I weigh nothing at all. Oh, there's a spelling mistake there. I put noting at all, but nothing at all, that's meant to say. Anti-Celeste with the puppet. Yep, that's right. Got it right. But you weren't the first. I think it was Ramirez, wasn't it? Eric Ramirez Gaming. Okay. Jungle the Parrot. I see nothing. You should be able to, unless you haven't got your screen fully open or something. It's Crash Bandicoot. Please. Breath says Rebecca for you can hold me but not for long. That is the correct answer. We are on fire here. We came through these. This is great. Okay. Work out from these shapes what month is that? What month is that? It's a month. It's a word and it's a month, which gives you a little bit of a clue. Cash Pan, I've been waiting for myself for many people. The little box art. Okay. Yeah, if you can send them in, and I will get through those things. But we'll do this. We'll do this at the end. We're right in the middle of the game at the moment, and we need to sort this out first of all. So yeah, this is a little bit tricky. Oh, you look, and if you look, one of your screens has gone now. So that means one of the animatronics is getting nearer. So you gotta get on the game here. April says I heart. Nope. June. Nope. Nearly. That's a month. Yep. Lava Prankster July. Yes, it is July. If you it is July. Yeah. So if you put like a mirror and you look at it, or you cut it in half, you can see it's a J, a U, and an L and a Y. So well done for that. You got that right. Okay. Another dingbat. How many have we gone through? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know what? We're a third of the way through. We could do this. We could do this because if we're looking at the time, I think you guys are really on it. I think you're pretty good. Okay, how to play as February? No, we've got that now. It's July. So Jay wasn't May. It was just going through the months until they got to it. Yeah, it was July. Liam plays. Yeah. But we are now on to another dingbat. So again, it's kind of say what you see, which if Anti-Celeste says this hit will be at ladder drop blanco. But you've got to try and work out what that is. It's a little bit tricky. I like to say the questions are getting harder now. So I tried to start easier in with the easier ones. And I've tried to not make many too hard, but they do get trickier. So I'm hoping you guys are clever, and I'm sure you are. Let's see how you do. Anyone? It says animatronic. It says tiring. It's kind of a bit like animatronic, but it doesn't say animatronic, no. And it's a dingbat, so it's kind of like it's a phrase. I'll give you a clue. It is a phrase. Animatronic says FM Man. Nope, it's not animatronic. I'll give you a clue as well. It's nothing to do with animatronics. It's nothing to do with Five Nights at Freddy's. Like I say, it is literally just Five Nights at Freddy thing. There was only one thing there, which was the puppet, which we've done. Everything else is just quiz type stuff. So this is a dingbat where you kind of have to look for words and kind of where they're placed, and then work out a phrase from it. Hopefully you'll all get the hang of it, because there's a few of these in there. But I might give you a little bit of a clue. See how we're doing. I might give you a clue if you're all sort of stuck with this one. I'm an animalistic. It's Irish. It does look a bit Irish actually, or Welsh. It's not. Okay, so no one's got that yet. Okay, I'll give you a clue. So, there's two words in there. Okay, SFM Man is on the right track there. Atlantic drop. Okay, they are the two words. But now you've got to look at them and work out where are they and why is one word in a particular position. And remember, it's a saying or a phrase. Okay. So there is a drop. But where is it? If you look, it's in the middle of that Atlantic, isn't it? It's in the middle of the word Atlantic. So, what does that mean? Atlantic drop antic. No, that is what you basically just Vintage Rose basically just spelled out what it says. But there, that is it. Atlantic, and then it's got a drop in the middle of the Atlantic. You're running out of time. You got another monitor just gone. So let's see how we're going to do. Welcome to the panic room. Yes, everyone just running around the room screaming at the moment. I reckon you can get eaten, guys. I think you're going to get killed. The Titanic. No. Should I give you a clue? I'd feel really bad. Yeah, another screen gone. You're almost halfway through. Atlantic romance? No. So remember, there's drop and there's Atlantic. What is the Atlantic? What is it? What would you say the Atlantic is? And then think about that, and then think of sayings. Atlantic drops. Is it just? We've had that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you this one. I need a hint, please, says FM Man. Right. Okay. So the Atlantic is an ocean. Okay. So remember, it's a phrase or a saying. So that's your clue. Drop in Atlantic. Nearly. A drop in the ocean. That is right. Well done, Rebecca. A drop in the ocean. That's a saying. And if you look, the drop is in the middle of the Atlantic. The Atlantic is an ocean, so the drop is in the ocean. A drop in the ocean. Okay. Right. Okay. Here we go. A murderer is condemned to death. He has to choose between three rooms. The first room is full of raging fire. You know, like you do when you have to go to prison. They always fill it with fire. The second is assassins loaded with guns, and the third, lions who haven't eaten in years. Which room is the safest? I quite like these ones. Everyone's still on the Atlantic thing now. Okay, we're about halfway through. I think that next monitor's going to go in a minute. Let's see. But here we go. Right, so I don't know if you want me to read it. I don't know. I know some of you guys are probably on mobile, so I don't know if you can read it. But I'll read it out again. A murderer is condemned to death. He has to choose between three rooms. The first is full of raging fires. And yes, okay, I don't need to read anymore. Hunter plays and Flame got it first. Yes, they're dead because they haven't been fed for years. That is the correct answer. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, this one's a bit. I think you Americans might get this more than anyone else from any other country. But what group has? Oh God, my spelling is terrible as well. It's meant to be four. F-O-U-R. What What rock group has 4 men that don't sing? So the number 4, I don't know why I didn't put a U in there. But anyway, what rock group has 4 men that don't sing? I might have to give you a clue on this one because I didn't get it. But then when I saw it, I was like, oh, actually, you guys might get it because you're quite clever. So let's see how you do on this. So with the timer, I think I'm going to have to give you an extra, I'm just trying to think, because I'm probably going to have to give you another extra 30 seconds, or at least look at it on the main screen so I can see how much time we've got on it. Otherwise I'm going to get into it because I'm looking at the live thing. Rolling Stones, that's good. You're good. You're on the right tracks there. Think of stone men. 4 stone men. Think of. There you go. I've given you a really easy clue there. Think of 4 stone men. Oh no, another monitor's just gone. I'm going to give you a clue, right? Okay. Think of 4. Yes, Mount Rushmore. I just got it. At Mount Rushmore. There we go. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, this is another dingbat. This one I think is a little bit. Rebecca got it as well. Well done. Fallout Boy. Okay, this one is another dingbat. So have a look at it, and remember you've got to think outside the blocks a little bit. I don't know why that fuzz just happened then. But let's see if anyone can get this one. Oh, I know. I can hear myself on the other monitor. Door 12. No, don't go over this stuff. Ah, I hate living in mid-Europe. Door, well, you got the door, I'll give you that, you got a door, and there is a 12 in the middle. 12-inch door, you're all on the right, you're on the right track, so you've worked out that's an inch, 12-inch, and there's a door. But what is 12 inches? What are 12 inches? What does 12 inches make? There's a good clue there. Really helping you guys out here. Foot in the door. Yes, Rebecca. Foot in the door. Next one. Let's go. Another close-up of another comic book hero. I don't know how good you guys are on these comic book type stuff, but let's see if you can get this. Okay, yeah. I think we're about 30 seconds behind because people are still going on about the door now. We're on to the next one. This is a close-up. I'll give you a clue. It's a comic book. And in a film as well, one of the superheroes. Let's see if you can guess which one it is. And if you're struggling, I will give you clues. I'll hopefully get you through this. Yes, Ant-Man says Galactic Stare. Yes, you're getting back on track. Okay, there's another dingbat. I think you might be. No, there's two more dingbat. There's this one and there's one more dingbat after this. Okay, so let's see if we can get this. So again, think very much like the drop in the ocean one, and a bit like the foot in the door one. Ant-Man says Susan, well done. Yep, everyone, I'll tell you what, everyone, SFM, Ant-Man, yep. But yeah, so this one is a dingbat. So look at see if you can see words and think of the positions of the words. In between reason. Yes, that is very close, actually. But it's not. Within reason, says Hunter Plays. Is that the right? Within reason? Yes, it is. That's right. Okay, let's go on to the next one. One more dingbat. This is the last dingbat. Let's see if we can get this one. This one I thought was quite tricky, but I think, again, it just depends how your brain's wired, I think. And my brain wasn't wired very good, so I couldn't get this one. But it did make sense. I was like, oh yeah, I think you guys, within reason, says Rebecca. Yes. I was close to SFM. You were. But okay, so I'm sorry, I'm a little bit to go just then. Vintage, this is unfair. The damn delay makes it impossible for me to even guess. Well, everyone's on the same delay, Vintage. So no one's ahead of you. Everyone else is on that same delay, unless you have really bad internet. I'm the only one ahead, so I'm the only one that's thrown these things out. Fire for the flame. I like your thinking. It's not, but it's close. That was another monitor, wasn't it? Candle. So this is a kind of a phrase or a saying again. See if you can get it. Middle candle. I don't know. There's no other candles, is there? But there's flames on either end. In the middle of a heated argument. I like that. It's not it, but I like your thinking. Auntie is gone. Okay, we've got a little time left, but I think I'm going to give you a clue. So, because I don't think anyone's getting anything here. So it's a saying to do with when you're just tired all the time, and people say, oh, it's because you've been. See if you can get it now. Like if you're doing so much work, and you're working during the day, and you're working at night. See if you can get it. I'm hoping I didn't miss anyone that got it. I don't think so. No. I think someone will get it now when I've said that. Use the candle to get the flames. Nearly. It's a saying. Exhausted. That's kind of what would happen if you did this, which is what the saying is. Maybe you guys haven't got this saying in America and stuff. I'm surprised Rebecca hasn't got this actually. I thought she'd be well up on this. Burning out. No. Burning. Burning out. So I just this one's just bonkers. Burnt out. That's kind of actually, yeah, that's a really good one actually, but it's not. But I think there's two fires on either end of the candle. I don't know. Maybe you guys haven't heard the same. Maybe that's why. I would have thought that Rebecca would have known it, but maybe not, because I think she does this quite a lot. Okay, I'm going to give you a little free pass on this one because I don't think you're going to get burning the candle at both ends. Simply Stuart. There we go. You got it. Okay, so this one is sort of look at what these words are. Look at these objects. It's a film. Okay, this is a film, and so you've got to look at the sort of each thing, what it is, and then sort of put them together to make words. I don't know if you guys have ever done this. Gangbang said play. Hey Bugger, did you know you are behind on the chat, so far behind? No, I'm not. I'm right up on the chat. I'm right up on the chat. The thing is, I'm referring back to you guys when you're actually answering stuff. No, it's not. I'm not behind on the chat. I'm just waiting for you guys to come through on this. But what I'm ahead on is that I'm on my one. I've got already the last bar, but I will be watching the actual video, so I know when your timer runs out. Oh, needed toilet break. You haven't missed anything, Rebecca. We're on to the next one though, whereby basically you have to car at coffee. You got the car at. You kind of there. Car at. But if it's not coffee, it's karate. It's not child. It's a film. It's a film. Okay. He's so near with karate. So near. You're going to get it. I think you're going to get it. You got it. You said it. Karate Kid. Yes, says FM Man. Well done. Okay, two girls ate dinner together. They both drank Coke with ice. One girl drank them very fast and had finished 5 in the time it took the other girl just to drink 1. The girl who drank 1 died while the other one survived. All the drinks were poisoned. How did the girls survive? How did the girls survive? Let's see if you can get that. Coffee tea kid at will to live. I'm dead. By not drinking the bottle. No, they all drank, but one of them drank 5 in the time that the other one just drank 1. So they had the Coca-Cola with ice, and one drank 5 of them, and one just drank 1 and died, and the other one survived, even though all of them were poisoned. And it's nothing to do with anyone being immune or anything like that. The girl waited till the ice had melted. The poison was in the ice. That's right. You both kind of got that. Right, okay, look, we can see if we can get this. Right, how many balls are in this? Imagine that's an actual pile of balls, not just count the picture. How many balls are in there? See if you can do this, because your timer is about to run out. See if you can get it. Double it! Oh! 32. Vintage raspberry. You just got it. I am going to give... You just got it. I'm going to give that to you. I'm just going to give that to you. Literally, you got 30. You got 30 on that last thing. That was amazing. That was literally as it went. I heard it on there, and you said 30. I'm going to totally give that to you. I think you did it. I think you did it. You so... Oh, that was so close. Freddy's still going there. 35. Wow, that was actually quite knackering. Just watching you guys do that. That was amazing. So, let me just turn the sound down on that if I can, so that I'm not... Because I think I'm getting double feedback on that. Did you read the FNAF books, says Susan? No, I have 2 of them, the Silver Eyes and the Twisted Ones, but not the new one. I didn't know it was out yet, actually. So, what am I saying? Am I banned, says Keshma? No, you're not banned. I don't think you are. No, I like your big pink baby face. What do we get for a prize? I know, Flame. Well, these are kind of just troll things. I mean, I don't even know if you guys like that, because obviously usually you just chat. So it'd be interesting to know how you felt about that. Did you enjoy it? Did you think it was fun? And then I'm not sure how I'd work out how to do a prize for you guys, because obviously it's a big teamwork thing with like however many of you are there doing that. So there's quite a lot of people that join in. So you can't sort of give us big sort of multi-prize out. I dead, says FNAF. How did you get all those posters, says Nightmare? What are those ones? They're just printed out. I lived on the last stream and this one. So literally, it was to the second. It was absolutely amazing that you managed to do it. He jumped. I would say he jumped and you dodged out the way, and he just missed you. I really didn't think you guys were going to do it at that last bit. I was like, I just don't think you can do it. It was amazing. Yes, says Keshpan. Family. Look, if put Family Feud, and what one you won, and I will get something to you. New phone who dis. New phone who dis. I know the prize where we tell you what to do, and within reason you do it. Okay, that's fair enough. I don't know why I'm agreeing to that, because it could be anything. But yeah, within reason, I think is the main point there. I love your FNAF videos, says MBJ Gaming. Thank you. There'll be more to come. Actually, there's quite a lot going on, so hopefully there'll be a lot more of the sort of the more sort of bigger. Because I've been doing these kids ones, which I know a lot of people love as well. But we'll be doing a lot more of the sort of main films as well. What made you start making 3D FNAF animation? P.S. I don't have good grammar. Yeah, very good grammar, Jacob. I totally understood what you're saying. So making 3D FNAF animation was more. It was a Halloween project which we done a couple of years ago for we do horror films mainly, and FNAF seemed like a really good one to do. And then we did that, and people loved it, so we've kind of carried on doing that. We will be doing other stuff as well. It's just at the moment people are loving the FNAF. So lick your elbow, says Rebecca. Wait a minute. Oh, was that? Well, I've got to give out a prize. I can't lick. How do I lick my elbow? I'll try. No, can't do it. Can't do it. I think you should do a kids with FNAF nightmare. Yeah, well, actually, we're thinking of doing one of the films based on FNAF 4, so that could actually happen. Please do not ask for shout-outs in the chat. If you leave a comment when the next gallery video is uploaded, you will guess. So the next gallery will be on, where are we now? Monday. It will be this Friday. This Friday will be the next gallery. Could you make another FNAF character? Well, I'm always making new FNAF characters. There's so much going on. And that's the other thing. So hopefully in the next few months, at the moment it's going to be quite quiet because I'm just trying to get as much, because I work during the day, as much of that out so I can start concentrating more on the channel. But at the moment it's really going to be just kind of talking to you guys while I'm building up, making more of these videos for the films. Hey Pete, I eventually want to make an Iron Man video custom modelled Iron Man, so that'll be awesome. SFM man. Well, make sure you send in the picture because that'll be great to see. What is your favourite animatronic? Flame, that is Chica, is my favourite one. And when am I? Sorry, Vintage Raspberry. Well, I am glad I could be here, everyone. Another amazing Monday night. Thank you, guys. Proud of that last second answer of mine. Well, yeah, you did so well. Well done, Vintage Raspberry. And good night for now. And see you next Monday. Can you make a sinister Freddy? Maybe. Maybe I will. What I'm going to do quickly, because I don't know if you guys want to see this sort of stuff, but like I was saying earlier, I went to Cornwall, and I just thought I'd just show you how beautiful Cornwall is. Because if you haven't been to Cornwall and you live in the UK, you should definitely go. If you don't live in the UK but you visited in the UK, I highly recommend going to Cornwall. So here's a little. I just quickly chucked this together just before I went live of just some of the clips I got from a drone when I went out there to see my friend. So check it out. I just saw everyone saying about jump scares, so I thought I just had my own little jump scare in at the end. There wasn't a jump scare. I thought I'd just go with the flow there, where everyone's just going jump scare. So sorry about that. But oh, I didn't have the bloody sound on, so it wasn't even scary. That was my jump scare, and it wasn't even scary because I forgot to put the sound on. Anyway, so that was Cornwall, which I think is an amazing place, and like I say, I highly recommend you guys go and visit it because it is beautiful. So yeah, sorry I missed a few questions there. Do you like Scarp Baby? Says EZ Pizza or EZ Pizza. Do you know what? I haven't played FNAF 6 yet. Haven't played it, so I don't know. I guess so. They're all quite cool. I did the 3, 2, 1, and there he was. Yeah, but without the sound. I cocked up with the sound. When we make another FNAF film, we're just talking about that. There will be another one. There may be another 2. but they take time. And so I am in the process of writing another script, which could be the sequel to the movie. And we did have quite a bit written, but I'm writing more of it with someone. So that'll be cool to see, but it won't be for months. It won't be for months because it just takes ages. Peter, do you like Adult Swim? Peter, do you like Adult Swim? I don't know what you mean, Cashpan. Hey Peter, what program do you use to make the animatronics? Says SFM Man. There's a number of programs to actually make the. In fact, if you look back, there's a few videos where I go into sort of kind of a quick sort of overview of how I make them, and it's in a package called Maya. Although I model them in another package called ZBrush, which is what we've been doing to make the Bubblegummonsters, and then I take them into Maya and then animate them. But there is a few videos. If you look in the Playblast in the playlist for FNAF, there's a few of the making of ones. Did you know that FNAF 1 Bonnie can teleport? No, I didn't know that. T-Rex Dragon. I didn't know that. I like chicken, says Rax. That's good, I like chicken as well. Are you a pickle? Says Golden Panda Games. And Peter, do your best German accent. The only one I can do is like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be bug. But I can't do it I can't speak German. Apart from no, I can't. I just can't speak German. What do you want me to say? I'll be rubbish. The thing is, I'm terrible at accents, which is why I always direct. I never act because I am terrible at it. Peter, can you help me with my math homework? No. Number of reasons why. One, I'm really busy, and two, I'm rubbish at maths. So I would actually probably make it worse for you. Bye, SFM Man. Thank you for joining. And also, say happy birthday to Kim for me, Rebecca. I saw that he's 6. What did you say, on Wednesday? I think it was. So yeah, so he's a few months older than Toby because Toby's 6 in September. Please turn your caps off. Yep. Did you make the Springtrap animatronic? Yes. FNAF Mangle. Yes, that was all made. In fact, you can kind of again see some of the making bits of it for some of the older videos. It's been fun, boys. Gotta go to bed. Have a nice one, Rebecca, says Cashpan. Goodbye, Cashpan. Nice to see you again. So yeah, it was all made again. Same sort of thing. I sculpt it first of all and then animate it. So where are we at? Right. Well, I think it's quite late. So and I know a lot of people have stayed up. So thank you for staying up and watching. And once again, I really do appreciate you all stopping by and asking lots of questions and being awesome for the quiz. I mean, you guys totally smashed it. Thank you for Rebecca for doing her awesome job of keeping everyone in check. And with that said, so I just got to answer Susan's. If you hate Maya, why do you still use it? That's a very good point, Susan. So Maya is the 3D package I use. The reason why I hate it is because it's rubbish. Well, it's not. When it works, it's awesome. When it doesn't work, which is a lot of times, it's rubbish. The reason why I still use it is because it's the industry standard, and I don't know why it's the industry standard, but everyone uses it. So when you get files, they're usually in a Maya format, generally, or the people I work with. So it just makes it easier in that sense. But it is terrible, and also I've invested like 10 years of my life learning it. So to learn another package now is it's a bit like, I don't know, suddenly learning a new language. It's just like a massive deal. Anyway, that is it. Okay, so Friday you'll be getting a gallery, and on Monday we'll do another live one. I don't know if we'll do a quiz. Maybe we'll do something else. I'll see. I'm just trying to think, but it will be live. Whatever we do, it might just be another one of my chats. Who knows? Oh yeah, and if you want to get merchandise like this, so yeah, nice big bubblegum monster face, then you can visit the shop which Rebecca has just posted up very kindly on a link. So check it out, and there's lots of different things, bags, bits and pieces, lots of things. So just check it out. And then that's it. That's it for now. Unfortunately, I don't have any other news, but there is stuff going on, and I will keep you updated with that. But until next Monday, have a great week, and see you then. Bye.